Blackstone Publishing presents What the Other Three Don't Know, a novel by Spencer Hyde. This book is read by Erica Sullivan. For Brittany, my bright star. Stories of life are often more like rivers than books. Norman MacLean. 1. My mother once told me that when a star implodes, it can shrink to the size of a wedding ring and still weigh 2,000 trillion tons. That's what I thought about as I turned her wedding ring in my palm before dropping the necklace beneath my shirt. I felt the weight around my neck, the cold silver chain it hung on. My dad left us 10 years ago and is now commercial fishing somewhere off the coast of Alaska. My mother died 2 years ago rafting the Snake River, though her knowledge of physics didn't keep her from that sink. 17, parentless, ill-fated, no win, cursed. Call it what you want. They were gone. And I was still kicking rocks and living with Grandpa in a trailer the size of a nickel in a town the size of a postage stamp. Teutonia, Idaho. Population 300. Just outside the bustling town of Victor, population 2,000. Two of those people in Teutonia were an old man and his jaded granddaughter. The old man was my grandfather, Aldo Lutz, the town mortician in Victor. I'm the granddaughter, Indiana Indy Lutz. My parents named me Indiana because I was born on the roadside next to a weathered, warped green state sign that read, "Now leaving Indiana." I'm sure they had no idea how prophetic that sign would be. Everyone left me. At this point in my life, only a hero could save me, and I wasn't the hero type. I couldn't save myself from the dark thoughts, the quiet moments of guilt and loss, the manic shouting into the ether that everything had been taken from me. Wherever I went, something felt like it didn't belong. But more and more, that something was starting to have my name, my face, my life. I leaned against the hearse parked in front of our trailer. We didn't live in a funeral home because, with so few people in town, we only needed a small space for cremation or prepping bodies for viewing before they went into the ground. It wasn't necessary to have an entire house dedicated to the whole pageantry of death. Plus, the spectacle of grief was more than I could bear. I wrote on the back window of the hearse with my finger, ghosting the words into the collected dust. It's not you. Yet. It's...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?